Tough new security measures are being rolled out at Sydney's Royal Easter Show in the wake of a deadly stabbing. Reporter Keely Johnson joins me now from Sydney. Keely, how is the mood at the show today?
Look, there are still thousands of eager patrons coming through the gates this morning. And while they are keen to get in and enjoy the iconic event that is the Royal Easter Show, they understand what happened here on Monday night, and they said that it's just devastating news that never should have happened here. However, I believe they're still just keen to enjoy the adult ride section of the carnival, which has been reopened today. It was closed yesterday for a full police investigation looking for evidence into the death of this 17-year-old boy. However, open now, plenty of people coming through. They're still excited to enjoy the day, but just, understand it's just been an awful situation what's happened over the past few days.
Keely, what security measures have been put in place?
The Royal Agriculture Society of New South Wales is the organising body behind this event, and they've said they've ramped up security measures because of what happened on Monday. Now, at the front gates, there is increased security presence. There's increased police presence across the grounds. They've got more metal detectors on site. They're doing random and continuous bag checks throughout the day. They're also closing the main gates at 3:30, but other gates will remain open past that time. And here in the adult carnival section of the show, this was closed because of the event, and they've put more lighting in, I guess, to just try and deter any more ill behaviour happening in this region. So we spoke with Murray Wilton. He's the General Manager of the Royal Agriculture Society of New South Wales, and he said all of these measures have been put in place because the safety of patrons is at the forefront of this organisation.
They want to feel safe when they come to the show, and they should feel safe. It is a safe show. In excess of 850,000 people come through the gates on average. We've had 2 or 3 people that have disrupted all that for all those patrons that just want to have an enjoyable experience at the Easter show. And it's not acceptable for them to bring their troubles into our house.
Keely, is there an update on who's responsible for the 17-year-old boy's death?
Not at this stage. Police are still investigating who actually was responsible for fatally stabbing the 17-year-old boy in the chest. Now, they are even looking at links to gang violence here this morning, so we'll see what comes from it. We do know that a 15-year-old boy that was a relative of the victim, he appeared in child's court as he was arrested on site after the incident with possession of a knife, and he was charged with affray and other offences. He's been granted strict conditional bail, and he has not been charged in relation to the death of the 17-year-old. We do also know the 16-year-old boy that was transported to Westmead Hospital with stab wounds to his leg. He remains in a stable condition, but still waiting to see what comes from the investigation.
Keely Johnson reporting.